Streetlights flicker like a dying spark, tracing shadows of the people in the park. I'm wearing this smile like a borrowed coat, while every word I say gets buried in my throat. There's a hum of voices, a steady rising tide, but there's a hollow canyon opening up inside. I reach for my phone just to feel the glow, to a number I deleted a lifetime ago. The world keeps spinning loud and bright, but I'm just a ghost in the middle of the light. And I'm alone in a crowd of 1,000 faces, searching for your ghost in all the familiar places. The music is screaming, but I can't hear a sound. Just the weight of the silence as it pulls me down. It's a different kind of lonely, a different kind of loud, to be this broken and alone in a crowd. I see a couple laughing by the subway door, and I remember how my heart felt once before. Now I'm drifting like a message in a glass, watching the blur of the strangers as they pass. They don't see the wreckage, they don't see the tears. They just see a girl who's been standing here for years. And I'm alone in a crowd of 1,000 faces, searching for your ghost in all the familiar places. The music is screaming, but I can't hear a sound. Just the weight of the silence as it pulls me down. It's a different kind of lonely, a different kind of loud, to be this broken and alone in a crowd. Is there anyone else who feels this invisible? In a city of millions, is it even permissible to be surrounded by life that feels so far away, waiting for a sun that never brings the day? Yeah, I'm alone in a crowd of 1,000 faces, still searching for you in these empty spaces. The music is screaming, but I can't hear a sound. Just the weight of the silence as it hits the ground. It's a different kind of lonely, a different kind of loud, to be so broken and alone in a crowd. Just a face in the sea, falling apart quietly, alone in the crowd. Coffee sitting heavy in your favorite chip blue mug, but the steam is gone and the kitchen's lost its hug. We used to talk until the moon turned into morning light. Now we're just two silhouettes retreating from the fight. I reach across the table, but I only find the edge. We're hanging by a promise that feels more like a ledge. I'm shivering in the sweater that you bought me in July, looking for the fire that used to live inside your eye. But the embers are all ashing and the wind is blowing through. I'm losing us and I'm losing you. I can feel the winter coming into your touch. Funny how a little silence hurts this much. We're standing in the kitchen but we're miles apart. I can hear the freezing of a hollow heart. It's the saddest kind of story that was never told. Watching the summer love grow bitter and cold. The photographs are yellowing inside their wooden frames. It's been 1,000 sunsets since we whispered secret names. Now we speak in maybes and we move in hollow waves, counting down the minutes of these shorter, darker days. You're sleeping on your side now, right against the very brim, and the light we share together is growing soft and dim. Oh, I can feel the winter coming into your touch. Funny how a little silence hurts this much. We're standing in the kitchen but we're miles apart. I can hear the freezing of a hollow heart. It's the saddest kind of story that was never told. Watching a summer love grow bitter and cold. Is there a way to spark the flame, or are we just a dying name? I'm screaming at the frost upon the glass, waiting for a season that will never pass. I don't wanna say goodbye, but I can't find the heat to fix the way our broken pulses beat. I can feel the winter in the way you move. Nothing left to save and nothing left to prove. We're standing in the wreckage, walls apart. I can feel the ice settling in my heart. It's the saddest kind of story that was ever told. Watching our beautiful love grow cold. Turn out the lights. It's a long, dark night, bracing for the frost, counting what we lost. Love's growing cold, so cold. I scrubbed the scent of you right off the bathroom floor. I moved the chair you liked away from the bedroom door. I fill the silence with the radio's hum, trying to outrun the ghost I've become. They say the healing starts the day you walk away, but there are pieces of you that simply refuse to stay. I've burned the letters and I've changed the sheets. I've avoided every one of our favorite streets. I've done the work, I've played the part, but there's a stubborn salt inside my heart. Because the memories fade and the pictures blur, the seasons shift and the world starts to turn. I've let go of your hand and the ghost of your name, but despite it all, the tears still remain. Like a river that won't dry, like a debt I have to pay. the tears remain. The clock on the wall is dragging its feet like it's tired of counting the times that we cheat. The air in this room is heavy and gray with all of the things we're too broken to say. I'm sitting across from the ghost of your grin, wondering when the exhaustion set in. My chest is a rhythm of iron and rust, turning off forever to maybe in dust. I fought for the spark till my fingers were charred, but breathing shouldn't have to be this hard. And my weary heart beats like a drum in the rain, muffled and heavy and soaked in the pain. It's a slow, steady thud of a soul moving on, counting the moments until you are gone. It's too tired to cry, it's too hollow to bleed, just a weary heart beating the only way it can lead. I look at your hands and I remember the heat before every touch felt like a retreat. Now we're just careful, we're polite and we're kind, like we're walking on glass that we're leaving behind. There's no anger left, just a deep, quiet ache, a bridge that's too tired to do anything but break. And my weary heart beats like a drum in the rain, muffled and heavy and soaked in the pain. It's a slow, steady thud of a soul moving on, counting the moments until you are gone. It's too tired to cry, it's too hollow to bleed, just a weary heart beating the only way it can lead. Maybe some loves are meant to explode, maybe they just reach the end of the road. I'm laying my armor down here on the floor. I can't be the soldier for us anymore. Just a weary heart beating slow. The bookmarks are folded on pages we'll never reach, like white flags of surrender on a deserted beach. I'm sitting in the silence of the once upon a time, before we lost the rhythm, we ran out of rhyme. The ink is still wet on the things we didn't say. coffee shop corner is occupied now by a couple who's making the same kind of vow. I wanna go tell them how fast the ink dries, how the ever and forever is just a disguise. But I stay in my seat and I turn to the back at the beautiful ending that will always last. And it's a story that ended before it was done, a race that was over before we could run. We were a masterpiece left in the dark, a flicker of lightning ran out of spark. I'm trained to margins where your name used to be, in a story that ended for you and for me. There's no to be continued on the final page, just a hollowed out theater and an empty stage. I'm not looking for sequels or a different draft. I'm just drowning in the parts that made us laugh. It's a story that ended, no matter the cost. A library shelf full of everything lost. With a masterpiece left in the rain, a beautiful prologue that turned into pain. I'm closing it cover what it used to be, in a story that ended for you and for me. The end. I didn't see it coming, my friend. Just a final line in a different time. The story is over. The clock on the ceiling is a neon shade of blue, counting every second that I'm not next to you. The sheets are a desert, vast and cold and white. I've been tossing and turning since the middle of the night. Every creak of the floorboard sounds like your step in the hollowed out corners where our secrets were kept. I've memorized the patterns of the shadows on the wall, waiting for a message or a late night call. But the screen stays dark and the room stays still, and I'm losing the battle against my own will. And it's a sleepless night again, tangled in the ghost of us, trying to remember how to breathe, how to try. of the moon. I close my eyes and I almost felt your hand, like a line drawn in water or a castle in sand. Then the cold air hit me and the dream fell apart, leaving nothing but the rhythm of a fractured heart. I've drank the tea and I've counted the sheep, but there's too much of you for a moment of sleep. And it's a sleepless night again, tangled in the ghost of us, trying to remember how to breathe, how to trust. The silence is a hammer, the darkness is a cage. I'm stuck on the memory, I can't turn the page. While the rest of the world is dreaming in their beds, I'm reliving every word that we ever said in another sleepless night. Just me and the light of the moon. They say the morning brings a brand new start, but the sun is just a spotlight on a broken heart. I'm terrified of waking to a day that's new, because it's just another sunrise without you. It's a sleepless night again, drowning in the what could be, watching the shadows play tricks on me. The silence is a hammer, the darkness is a cage. I'm reading the ending of our final stage, while the rest of the world is dreaming in the beds. I'm screaming your name inside of my heart in another sleepless night, in another sleepless night. 4 a.m. Here I am again, staring at the door, hurting like before, sleepless until the light breaks through, still missing you. I'm tracing the scars that you left on my skin, not the ones on the outside, but the ones deep within. We built us a kingdom on a foundation of glass, then we sat back and waited for the first stone to pass. You say that you love me with a kiss like a knife. It's the most beautiful way to be losing my life. I'm addicted to the fire, though I'm covered in burns. I'm waiting for a lesson that my heart never learns. They say love is a shelter, a place to feel safe, but with you it's a storm, I'm forced to pace. Oh, it's a love that hurts, it's a love that The apologies come like the rain in the spring, but they don't change the nectar to a honeybee's sting. We're masters of breaking and experts at mend, just waiting for the cycle to start up again. I look in the mirror and I don't know my face. I'm just a hollowed out shadow in your cold embrace. Is it still love if it makes you feel small? Is it still a home if you're trapped in the hall? I'm choosing the 8 just to keep you around, 'cause the silence of leaving is a terrifying sound. It hurts so good, like I knew it would. Break me again until the very end. Love that hurts. I'm standing at the crossroads where the asphalt turns to dust, looking at the wreckage of a thing we used to trust. The map is torn in pieces and the compass spinning slow. I'm looking for the us from 100 miles ago. We started with a vision of a house upon a hill, but the engine's gone to silence and the world is standing still. I've walked until my boots are thin, I've walked until I'm blind, trying to leave the memory of your ghost behind. But every mile I cover just brings me back to start. There's a heavy kind of distance sitting on my heart, and it's a road too far, it's a bridge too burn. It's the hardest kind of lesson that I've ever learned. I can't reach across the canyon that's opened in your eyes, no matter how I with the dust of where we've been. I'm looking for a version of us I'll never see again. You're sitting in the passenger seat, staring at the door, like you don't even recognize the skyline anymore. We're sharing the same cabin, but we're in different time zones. Two people in a metal box, feeling all alone. And it's a road too far, it's a bridge to burn. It's the hardest kind of lesson that I've ever learned. I can't reach across the canyon that's opened in your eyes. No matter how I travel, no matter how I try, I'm running out of moonlight, I'm running out of stars. But we've driven this forever, down a road too far. Should I pull over to the shoulder? Should I wait for us to grow older? Or is the horizon just a trick of the light to keep me moving forward through the middle of the night? Yeah, it's a road too far, it's a life too long to keep on singing verses to a dead and buried song. I can't fill the empty spaces where I used to be. This highway's getting wider between you and me. I'm running out of moonlight, I'm running out of stars. We've pushed this poor old heart down a road too far. Out of gas, watching the minutes pass, the white lines fade, and the choices we made, a road too far. I've been keeping a candle by the window pane, guarding the flicker from the wind and the rain, holding my breath for the sound of your key, waiting for the you that belonged to me. But the wax is a puddle on the cold concrete, and I'm tired of the lies that I have to repeat. I told my reflection, you're just running late, but even the shadows have walked out the gate. My hands are shaking as I reach for the light. I've run out of prayers in the middle of the night. The maybe is heavy, the almost table is a tombstone of glass, watching the hours and the centuries pass. I finally stopped checking the names on the screen, accepting the distance and the silence between. It's not that I hate you, it's not that I'm mad, I'm just mourning the future we could have had. I'm packing the daydreams away in a box and turning the deadbolt on all of the lights. Because hope is a ghost that I followed too long, a beautiful promise that turned into wrong. I'm letting the fire go out in my chest, I'm giving this aching heart a place to rest. No more someday, no more it's alright. The sun is going down and hope dies tonight. It's a quiet surrender, it's a soft I'm done chasing shadows and chasing the sun. There's a peace in the darkness I didn't expect, in the ruins of a love that I couldn't protect. Yeah, hope was a ghost that I followed too long, a haunting melody, a broken song. I'm blowing the embers right out of my chest, finally giving my spirit a rest. No more tomorrow, no more hold on tight. The stars are going black and hope dies tonight. It's finally over, the weight is off my shoulder. Goodbye to the waiting, goodbye to the light. The candle is out, hope dies tonight. The chimes on the porch have a hollow ring than they did back in March, back in our spring. I'm standing out here where the grass has turned brown, watching the leaves as they spiral on down. I wrap my arms tight around the ghost of your shame, but there's no place to hide and there's no way to escape. The air's getting thin and the sky is a bruise. I'm looking for something I know I will lose. It's a whistle in the rafters, a chill in the hall, the sound all the scent that the memory wears. But the breeze came in through a gap in the glass, and despair rolled in the home as the seasons pass. It's funny how silence can get quite this loud, like a storm that is trapped in a single gray cloud. And the wind blows lonely through the holes in my soul, like a restless traveler who's lost all control. It's calling your name through the cracks in the door, reminding me you don't live here anymore. It carries the dust of the dreams that we sowed, and the wind blows lonely down this empty road. And the rain rolls the windows, it shakes out the light. It's the only thing talking to me in the night. It doesn't have answers, it doesn't have heart. It just knows how to pull a Yeah, the wind blows lonely, and it's cutting so deep into the promises we couldn't quite keep. It's howling your name through the cracks in the door, but I don't hear your footsteps on the wood of the floor. It's scattering the pieces of the life that we sowed, and the wind blows lonely down this empty road. Listen close, it's just a ghost passing through, missing you. The wind blows lonely, so lonely. We started as a spark in a winter frame. I used to find such comfort in the sound of your name. It was the sugar in my coffee, the rhythm in my chest, the place where my heavy head went to find its rest. But the seasons started shifting, and the honey turned to gold. Now your name is just the brick that started the fall. I'm looking at your picture, and it's physically cold, like a story that rotted before it was told. I don't know the moment the medicine changed to a poison that leaves me feeling so strange. Oh, I never but the roses are choked by the thorns and weeds. The touch that once healed me now makes me recoil, like a beautiful harvest that's died in the soil. I'm checking my pulse, but I only feel stings of the sharp, jagged edges that forever now brings. They say it's better to have loved than to lose, but they never mention what color of the bruise. They never tell you how the heat turns to ice, or that losing your heart is the ultimate price. Oh, I never knew the day would come when love became pain, when the sunshine we gathered turned into the rain. It's a dull, heavy throb where the butterflies flew. Now I'm breaking in pieces from the memory of you. It was my favorite high, now it's my deepest scar. I'm wondering how we ever drifted this far, from the grace to the strain, where love became pain. It hurts to remember, it hurts to forget. Every I love you is a dead nightmare, just an ache in my bones, just a heart turned to stone. Love became pain. I'm still sleeping on the left side of the mattress, leaving room for a shadow that won't wake up. The coffee's getting cold in a chip ceramic cup, and the kitchen's too quiet, it's a violent kind of hush. I reach for your hand when the floorboards creak, but I'm just grabbing air and I'm feeling so weak. They say a house is made of beams and stone, but I never knew how it felt to be truly alone, until the air got heavy and the light turned gray, and I realized you're a million miles away. Now I'm just living in this empty heart space, trying to find a flicker of your beautiful face. It's a hollowed out canyon, it's a room with no still smelling like cedar in a late August fall. I put it on just to feel like I'm held, but it's just threads and buttons and a story we spelled. Then we ran out of letters, we ran out of time, and now I'm a rhythm without any rhyme. Is there a way to fill a hole this deep when I'm losing the secrets I promised to keep? I'm decorating the void with the tears that I cry, building a monument to a permanent goodbye. Yeah, I'm just living in this empty heart space, trying to find a flicker of your beautiful face. It's a hollowed out canyon, it's a room with no view, just a wide open desert that used to be you. Every beat is an echo, every breath is a ghost in this empty heart space where I miss you the most. It's so quiet in here, just the sound of the wind where you ended and I didn't begin. Empty space, just empty space. A needle skipping on a record we bought in June, a frantic scratching towards perfect tune. I'm watching the colors bleed out of the walls, while the silence of us echoes down through the halls. We used to be thunder, we used to be bright, and now we're just embers at the end of the night. I'm reaching for the lyrics, but the pages are torn. The melodies weathered and the harmonies worn. We're losing the signal, we're drifting in the sea, and now I'm losing the version of you that loved me. Now we're just a fading love song on a broken radio. hammer on a nail. The moon is a witness, shivering and pale. I watch the sun sink at 5:15, and I've been counting the minutes just to feel alive. The shadows are stretching like ink on the floor, creeping toward the shoes you don't wear anymore. I've memorized the cracks in the ceiling above, a road map of everywhere I lost your love. The wind in the chimney is calling your name, and the cold in my bones is the only thing to blame. It's the longest night ever, and it's only 10 a.m. I'm fighting the urge to start over again. The dark is ocean, and I'm treading the deep with the million promises I couldn't keep. The stars have gone out, and the world is on pause in the longest night ever, because of what was. I walk to the kitchen just to hear my own feet, but the tile is a desert of winter and sleet. I thought about calling, but what would I say? I'm scared of the dawn if it's just another day. So I sit in the blue light of the microwave screen, the loneliest glow that I've ever seen. In the daylight, I can pretend I'm okay. I can mask all the pieces that are crumbling away. But the midnight is honest, the midnight is cruel. It strips back the armor and leaves just a fool. It's the longest night ever, and it's only 2 a.m. I'm fighting the urge to start over again. The dark is ocean, and I'm treading the deep with the million promises It's so dark. God, it's so dark. The sound of a ticking clock fades out slowly. I found that box of Polaroids tucked beneath the bed, the ones where we were laughing at the things we never said. You're wearing my old flannel, the one with the missing button. We looked like we had everything, we didn't see it coming. Now the edges are all curling, turning yellow at the seams, just like the way you're fading from the center of my dreams. I wanna burn them all, then I wanna hold them tight. I'm caught between the morning and the middle of the night. It's a jagged kind of comfort, a soft and heavy blow, knowing that I loved you, but I had to let you go. Oh, these bittersweet, bitter heart, bittersweet memories, a taste of the honey and sting of the bees. You're the sugar on my tongue and the salt in my eyes, the beautiful truth and the coldest of lies. I'm drowning in the honey, but I'm choking on the regret of the bittersweet love that I haven't finished yet. I passed that little diner where we had our first big fight. The neon sign was flickering, a lonely buzzing light. I can almost smell the coffee and the rain upon the street, and for a split second the memory feels sweet. But then the cold air hits me and I realize you're not there, and the sweetness turns to copper and the stillness of the air. How can something so good leave a taste so bad? Why is the best part of me the part that makes me sad? I'm savoring the poison, I'm drinking down the ghost of the version of us that I used to love the most. It's a lingering taste, a sting in the air, a ghost of a smile that's no longer there. Bitter, but oh so sweet. The sun climbed over the skyline at 7, trying to bleach the gray from the floor. But the light only shows me what's missing. It makes a silhouette of the door. I've rearranged all the books on the shelf and scrubbed every window pane clean. But there's a shape in the corner of the living room that won't let itself be seen. I can open the curtains and let the world in. I can try to start over beneath my own skin. But the brighter it gets, the clearer the ghost of the one that I needed the most. Oh, the sun can burn and the moon can rise, but the shadow still stays in the back of my eyes. The echo is gone, but the shape is still there. Heavy weight in the empty air. I can walk toward the light, I can run for the race, but the shadow still stays. Yeah, the shadow still stays. I went for a drive just to outrun the dark, but you were right there in the passenger seat. Just a flicker of gray in the rearview mirror, in the rhythm of the rain and the sleet. I try to step on it, try to pin it down, but it moves when I move through this town. It's the outline of us on the sidewalk concrete, the ghost of the footsteps that walked on this street. It doesn't need a candle, it doesn't need a spark. It's a different kind of blackness than the regular dark. It's a permanent stain on the soul of the room, the memory of you in its quietest blue. Oh, the sun can burn and the moon remain. Porch lights flickering out on the drive, a quiet reminder I'm barely alive. I'm tracing the patterns of dust on your chair, reaching for ghosts that are no longer there. The silence is louder than words we once spoke. The weight of the promise is jagged and broke. I try to scrub the salt from my skin, but I can't wash away where your ghost has been. Now there's nothing but dried tear tracks on my face, a map of the memories I'll never erase. They're silver and hollow, like stains on the floor, leading me back to your closed tight door. I'm crying in circles, but the well has run dry. Just the salt and the shadow of one last goodbye. The bed is a desert, the sheets are too cold. I'm clinging to stories we'll never get old. Your side of the closet is empty and wide, a hollowed out canyon with nowhere to hide. I catch my reflection in a hallway glass and see a stranger waiting for the pain to pass. Oh, they say that time heals, but time is a thief. It steals all the joy and it leaves all the grief. It leaves these white lines etched into my cheek, a language of sorrow for the weary and weak. The midnight train is screaming through the valley down below. But in this room there's nowhere left for all this grief to go. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, trying not to notice that you're simply never there. I don't make a sound, I don't let out a cry. I just watch the ghost of us slowly pass me by. There's no crashing thunder, no breaking of the glass, just the quiet seconds as the lonely hours pass. A heavy kind of weather is settling in my chest, and the part of me that loved you is putting hope to rest. All the silent tears fall like stars in the night, burning through the darkness, hidden from the light. No one hears the wreckage, no one hears the break in the hollow of the silence and the path that shadows take. It's a quiet revolution, a war I'm gonna lose, while the silent tears fall on the life I didn't choose. I saw your favorite book today, left open on the page, where the hero finds his freedom but forgets he's in a cage. I almost called your name out just to hear how it would feel, but the silence in the hallway made the ending feel too real. So I bit my lip and stared until the words began to blur into a messy portrait of the people that we were. If a heart breaks in a vacuum, does it make a sound, or does it just go drifting until it hits the ground? I'm screaming in the inside, I'm howling at the moon, but all that leaves my shaking lips is a soft and broken no shaking, just a slow and steady breaking, like the dew on the grass, like the sand through the glass. Let them fall. Let them fall. winter frost is biting at the petals in the yard. I didn't know that staying soft would be this damn hard. I gave you every garden, every root, and every vine. I let you wrap your fingers around this fragile pulse of mine, but you pulled it from the earth just to see how it would dry. And now I'm standing in the cold, watching color die. There's a crimson stain upon the sleeve of every shirt I wear, a heavy scent of iron and of secrets in the air. I'm holding on to nothing I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows like to hide, with a suitcase full of memories and a hollow deep inside. I reach to check the deadbolt, then I realize with a start that there's no way to lock the door against a breaking heart. The keys are on the counter, they look so cold and small, like every word we whispered that now means nothing at all. My fingers wanna reach for you to bridge the great divide, but there's a ghost of us between us with nowhere left to hide. I'm breathing in the silence of the life we used to know, and finding out the hardest part is the grace to let it go. So I'm letting you go, like a breath in the winter air, watching you vanish, though I see you everywhere. It's the heaviest kind of lightness, the slow and steady tide, turning back the dreams we had and leaving them outside. I'm uncounting every finger, I'm stepping off the ledge, letting you go over the jagged edge. The drive away is longer than the years we spend together. I'm checking for your signal in the change of every weather. I passed the part where we once said we'd never say goodbye, and for the first time in a decade, I don't even try to cry. The salt has turned to stone now, the fire's turned to ash, just a flicker in the rear view of a sudden blinding flash. It's not a moment of anger, it's not a scream of hate, it's just a quiet surrender to a different kind of fate. It's realizing that the anchor was only dragging us down, and I have to learn to swim if I don't wanna drown. Yeah, I'm letting you go, like a breath in the winter air, watching you vanish, though I see you everywhere. It's the heaviest kind of lightness, a slow and steady tide, turning back the dreams we had and leaving them outside. I'm uncurling every finger, I'm stepping off the ledge, letting you go over the jagged edge. You're free now, and I'm starting to be too. Beyond the reach of the shadow of you, the grip is gone. The sky is wide, letting you go to the other side.